me check my check. Testing 1, 2. Sorry.
Go ahead. You should be live.
That's Isaiah Rubio fielding the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. You want to do a little intro or
No, go ahead. I'm not on.
Saints begin the game with an onside kick attempt.
All right, looks like it was an onside kick. Looks like Saints recovered the ball.
And the Saints recovered and start with the ball just on the 50-yard line.
First and 10 for the Saints. And McAllister hands off to Jack Soto, running up the left side of the field. Gain of about 7, maybe 8 yards.
Jack Soto, the ball carrier, tackled by Julian Wells. After picking up about 7 yards, it'll be second down and 3.
And welcome to DeCara Stadium tonight for this matchup between the Delta Saints and the Millennium Falcons. Delta comes into this game at 3-0 and Millennium at 1-1.
Right, second down at about 3 yards. McAllister up for the snap. Aiden Barrett's in motion. They hand it off to Jack Soto. And the Millennium Falcons stop him after about 1 yard.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Falcons.
And the Falcons pick it up. It's going to be first and 10 for the Falcons at about the 40.
I believe that was Jay-Sean Phillips with the recovery for the Falcons, and they will take over first and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Starting games off this year has been difficult for the Saints, but they've always come through and put it away at the end.
Right. All right, first and 10 for the Millennium Falcons. And Nico Garza hands off to number 10, Julian Wells. It's a short game.
Julian Wells, the ball carrier. Andres Ortiz makes the tackle at the original line of scrimmage. It'll be second and 10.
Interior tackling by the Saints this year has been a strong point of their linebacking core and the defensive line. It's really shut down the inside game. Force teams to go outside and up top, which has been a benefit to the team all year.
Absolutely. Second and 10 coming up here for the Falcons. Going to be a handoff to number 12, Danny Wilson, off of the side. And he's going to rumble and tumble over to about a 10-yard gain. Let's see if they move the chains.
Danny Wilson, the ball carrier. Max Danilla finally brings him down after he picks up a first down. Ball on the Saints' 46-yard line.
The Saints team showing a bend but don't break defense all year long. Let's see what they can do to start slowing down in the first quarter. They haven't had a problem after the first quarter, but beginning of games have been an issue all season long.
All right, first and 10 for the Millennium Falcons. Double back set up here. Remember, that was a handoff to number 21, Jay-Sean Phillips. And just a no gain, looks like, stopped on the interior by the Delta Saints.
Jay-Sean Phillips picks up about a yard. 3 Saints in on that tackle.
All night long, they keep on trying to fill that middle. That middle has been packed by the Saints all season.
Right, second and 10. Maybe second and 9 looks like. Nico Garza under center for the Millennium Falcons. And number 12, Danny Wilson is brought short. Stopped by Chase Parkinson and it's like Jack Soto.
Danny Wilson. Jack Soto in on that tackle. It'll be a short loss on the play. Ball right about the 50-yard line. 3rd and 14.
We're at 3rd and long coming up for the Millennium Falcons. Got a unique double back setup. Garza drops back to pass. Under pressure. Gets clipped down by Andres Ortiz.
Great pressure on the line.
Nico Garza is sacked. Andres Ortiz and Jack Soto in to get the penetration into the backfield. That's going to give the Falcons a 4th down and about 16.
Winning lined up to the front.
4th and long, back to punt for the Falcons is Nico Garza. Back to receive for the Saints. And the snap is fumbled. Brought down by Gavin McAllister.
And the punt attempt, the snap was bobbled. Gavin McAllister gets into the backfield to make the stop, and the Saints take over. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 28.
Big plays and turnovers have been a hallmark for this Delta Saints team in the first quarter of games this year. Let's see how it plays out tonight.
Let's see what the Saints can do. Gavin McAllister under center for the Saints. Fake toss. Going to pass it deep to Aiden Barrett, who catches the ball into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the touchdown Delta.
How about that?
Pass complete.
Very, very nice.
To Aiden Barrett.
Going to bring the score 6-0. You got Isaiah Rubio back for the extra point.
The Saints looking for a holder.
Oh,
A little bit of confusion on the field right now.
and the kick.
And the conversion is good.
Going to be the score. Delta Saints 7. Millennium.
So the Saints get on the board first on their second drive.
Strong start for the Saints.
An oddity tonight, though. Rubio wasn't the first one to score. He got on with the extra point, but he's been the killer all season long.
Yes, Rubio, a jack of all trades, so to speak, on the field for the Saints, coming in with averaging about 166 yards rushing per game.
That pass from Gavin McAllister was a perfect little fade pattern to the right corner, right on target. One of the best passes I've seen him throw all season long.
Gavin McAllister, the first-time quarterback, replacing a Delta legend in Jacob Feldheim, who had been the 3-year quarterback for the Saints. Back to kick.
Isaiah Rubio set to kick off for the Saints.
And Julian Wells fields the ball. Dropped it first, but picked it back up. He brings it up to about the 35, 36-yard line in Millennium Falcons territory.
Julian Wells receives the kickoff.
And Wells is down.
Tripped up by Aiden Barrett, and we have the officials timeout.
Right, and that tackle was by Aiden Barrett of the Saints. You need to shout out Dudix or anything? Or just go ahead and mention that they're our sponsor. Or...
Yeah. But, tonight after the game, everybody head up to Houston for beer and pizza. They are bringing this game, Saints football, live this Friday and every home game for the rest of the season. And at the game at Houston, so we'll be having a raffle for 4 tickets to the Sac State home football game tomorrow night. Hope to see you all there.
Houston's a staple here in the varsity community. And Wells is back up, walking off the field under his own power.
The one thing Delta's shown all season long is once they get a team behind, once the team starts making mistakes, once the team starts pressing, they don't let off the gas whatsoever. So let's see what they do after this big turnover and touchdown. I can see good things in their future.
All right. Coming out of the field, the Millennium Falcons, 1st and 10 from about the 37-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Frederick Peterson. Little to no gain right there. Stop.
Frederick Peterson gets the handoff. Jack Soto leads the Saints in the tackle.
Right, that was Jack Soto on the tackle.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Along with him and Isaiah Rubio taking care of the inside of the linebacking core.
Jackson, as a sophomore, has really stepped up his game this year and taken over that inside spot. Alongside, and I must say, my son, number 58, Grayson Friend, is filling those holes as well. Between him and Jax, it's a dead man zone coming up the middle.
And it's scary to think that they're only sophomores. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Garza back to pass. And Max Danilo picks off the pass. Interception gets brought down at about the 35-yard line in Millennium.